Hello everyone. Welcome back to the English Learning Podcast channel. I'm your host, Shanta, here to help you become fluent in English.
And I'm Sarah, your co-host, ready to share practical tips and strategies to make English learning easier and more effective.
Today, we're diving into a topic that every English learner wants to master: how to speak English fluently. If you've ever struggled with finding the right words, speaking confidently, or keeping up with conversations, this episode is for you.
Fluency isn't about knowing big words or having perfect grammar. It's about speaking naturally, expressing your thoughts easily, and communicating confidently.
That's right. We're going to break down 8 powerful strategies that will help you speak English fluently and confidently. So, let's get started. Around 97% of people who watch my videos don't subscribe. Please subscribe, it really motivates me to create more and more videos. Many learners struggle because they translate their thoughts from their native language into English before speaking. This slows them down and makes sentences sound unnatural.
Instead of thinking in your native language, train your brain to think directly in English. Start with simple thoughts like, I am making coffee, or the weather is nice today. Over time, this habit will help you speak faster and more naturally.
That's so true. In fact, we've already made a video on how to think in English, where I share practical tips to develop this habit. Don't forget to check it out. I added a link in the description.
That's great. The more you practice thinking in English, the easier it will be to express yourself fluently without hesitation. So, start small and build this habit every day. Fluency comes with practice. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you become in using English.
But what if someone doesn't have a speaking partner?
That's not a problem. If you don't have a speaking partner, talk to yourself. Describe your surroundings, explain what you're doing, or even pretend you're conversing with someone.
That sounds interesting. Can I also record myself speaking?
Absolutely. Recording yourself is a great way to track your progress. When you listen to the recordings later, you'll notice areas where you can improve, like pronunciation, grammar, or fluency.
I guess speaking out loud also helps with confidence, right?
Yes. It helps your mouth get used to English pronunciation and sentence structure, making real conversations much easier. The more you practice speaking every day, the more natural it will feel when talking to others. So, don't be shy, start speaking today.
Many learners hesitate to speak because they're afraid of making mistakes. But here's the truth: mistakes are a natural part of the learning process. Every successful language learner has made mistakes along the way.
Exactly. Instead of worrying about being perfect, focus on getting your message across. Even native speakers make mistakes from time to time, but that doesn't stop them from communicating. What truly matters is expressing your thoughts clearly, not speaking without errors.
That makes sense. If we keep waiting until we're perfect, we'll never start speaking at all.
That's right. The key is to practice regularly and not let the fear of mistakes stop you. The more you speak, the more comfortable and confident you'll become.
So, it's all about building confidence step by step?
Exactly. Confidence grows with practice. The more you speak, the better you'll get. So, don't let fear hold you back. Start speaking today and embrace the learning process. Instead of memorizing individual words, learn phrases and expressions that native speakers use every day. This will help you sound more natural and fluent in conversations.
That's a great idea. Can you give some examples?
Of course. Instead of saying "How are you?" you can say "How's it going?" It sounds more casual and friendly.
That's interesting. What about replacing "I understand" with something more natural?
You can say "That makes sense." It's a common phrase that native speakers use in daily conversations.
I see. And instead of saying let's drink coffee, I can say let's grab a coffee, right?
Exactly. Learning phrases like these will make your speech more fluent and confident. The more you practice them, the more natural they will feel.
One of the best ways to improve fluency is by listening to native speakers and mimicking them. When you copy how they speak, you train your brain and mouth to produce natural sounds, making your English more fluent.
That's true. A great method for this is the shadowing technique. It's simple and very effective. First, listen to a sentence spoken by a native speaker. Second, pause and repeat it exactly how they say it. Third, copy their pronunciation, tone, and rhythm as closely as possible.
That sounds like a great way to improve pronunciation. Where can learners practice this?
You can use English movies, podcasts, or YouTube videos. Choose speakers with clear pronunciation and try to imitate them as accurately as possible.
I guess doing this regularly can help develop a natural accent, right?
Exactly. The more you practice, the more fluent and confident you'll become. Shadowing is one of the fastest ways to improve fluency, so start practicing today. Speaking English with real people is essential for improving fluency. Practicing with others helps you apply what you've learned in real-life situations. You can join language exchange groups, find a speaking partner, or participate in online discussion forums to connect with other learners and native speakers.
That's a great idea. There are also apps like Tandem, HelloTalk, or SpeakBuddy that allow you to chat with English speakers worldwide. These platforms make it easy to practice anytime, anywhere.
Exactly. The more you engage in real conversations, the more confident and fluent you'll become. So, start speaking today.
Surround yourself with English content, books, news articles, TV shows, movies, and podcasts.
Reading and listening expose you to new vocabulary, sentence structures, and cultural expressions. Plus, it makes learning English fun and natural.
The key is to choose content that interests you so that learning doesn't feel like a chore.
Fluency doesn't happen overnight. It takes daily practice and consistency.
But the good news is, the more you practice, the better you get. Keep challenging yourself, enjoy the process, and have fun with it.
Play word games, sing in English, or watch comedy shows, whatever makes learning exciting for you. Let's learn some vocabulary related to today's topic.
The first word is hesitation, meaning a pause before speaking or acting, usually due to uncertainty. Example, his hesitation before answering showed that he was nervous. The second word is mimic, meaning to copy someone's speech or behavior. Example, she mimicked the teacher's accent perfectly. The third word is engage, meaning to take part in something or be involved in it. Example, he actively engages in English conversations to improve his fluency. The fourth word is exposure, meaning being in contact with something, such as a language, to learn it better. Example, watching English movies increases your exposure to native speech. The fifth word is chore, meaning a task or duty that feels like hard work. Example, if you enjoy learning, it won't feel like a chore. Fluency isn't just about language, it's about confidence. The more you practice, the more naturally English will come to you.
Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Embrace the journey and enjoy the process of learning.
Let's recap today's 8 strategies for fluency. 1. Think in English. 2. Speak every day. 3. Stop fearing mistakes. 4. Learn and use common phrases. 5. Listen and copy native speakers. 6. Join conversations and practice. 7. Read and watch in English. 8. Be consistent and have fun.
Fluency takes time, but with daily practice, you'll get there. Keep going.
If you found this episode helpful, like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to leave a comment. Which of these strategies do you use to improve your fluency?
Until next time, keep practicing and stay confident. You're doing amazing.
Bye for now, and see you in the next episode.